This is the result of bad parenthood. No, not only bad parenthood, but also the influence of social media on young kids. And today we are reacting to The Bop House is finally ending. Yes, please, let's finally end this Bop House thing. I'm a very big supporter of men and women, but mostly men because I'm a man as well. To stop watching, those kinds of videos. Stop indulging in, that activity that I can't say because YouTube. Because I don't want to go into all the reasons why you should stop, but if you're watching this video and you're a man, you probably know that you shouldn't be watching. You probably shouldn't be indulging in that activity because it's not good for you. It's just not good for you. It just promotes a lot of degeneracy, a lot of lack of self-control, and it's gonna make you feel like shit. And you know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, let's see another video by Maury. Shout out to Maury. I'm sorry, I love watching his videos. He makes good content. So yeah, the Bop House is finally ending, and I'm glad. Let's watch it.
Content house, there's a worst one that's a disaster behind closed doors.
And we all already know why the Bop House is a complete and utter train wreck. I mean, from promoting their content and funneling views from TikTok with millions of minors on the platform, to promoting and collaborating with people like Piper Raquel, who by the way is still 17, still a minor, and having the underage daughters of their friends coming over to the house and chilling and cooling and making fun little TikToks as if this is all normal, when the whole purpose of their entire career, platform, and identities are for spreading their booty chicks for $5 a month on their OnlyFans pages.
Starting with the Bop House, whose rapid rise came crashing down after just one problematic collaboration.
It is about Piper, because one thing about me is that I'm never gonna do anything associated with a minor.
Exactly. Like, you have tons and tons of famous TikTokers who are 18 and above, not minors, legally consenting adults you can collaborate with. Why do you have to collab with Piper Raquel? I get it, she has a massive platform and she's gonna be turning 18 soon, so you probably want to capitalize on all the thirsty ass simps who are gonna be flooding to her page. But until then, you could literally find grown ass women, adults 18 and above.
I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking this sounds way too good to be true.
At first, when I first heard it, I was like, there's no way that's real.
Who are OnlyFans girls who want to collaborate with you, who probably have just as much followers or more that you can recruit, promote, and actually create your fun little goof.
Ain't it funny how if it was a guy making content with a underage girl, he would have been done. Instantly, his career would have been done. But these women are literally promoting and inviting underage girls to make content with them. And shit, I don't really see anyone talking about it. I mean, I see people talking about it, but nothing really is going on, like legally going on. Like, nobody really cares. We just kind of socially accept it, I guess. But yeah, I mean, that's the truth. But
goofy ass TikTok videos without getting flamed by literally everybody on YouTube. And by the way, the girl in the video we just saw, apparently her name is Joy May, and about a month ago she uploaded a video titled Why I Left the Bop House. And in that video she just goes over all the reasons for why, she did what she did, including the Piper Raquel situation, but also some other issues regarding her, I suppose, being bullied and just having enough with the antics of the Bop House. But she also goes on to say,
like, it is ridiculous that the Bop House would even do that when there's so many other people you can collab with that is over age, because we all know what you guys do. So I just think it's fucking ridiculous, and I cannot tolerate that.
Man, it's actually crazy that one of your biggest stars, one of your biggest recruits left the Bop House and is now exposing you, insinuating and saying that we all know what you guys do at the Bop House, and you decide to invite Piper Raquel, of all people, who is only 17? Yikes.
The downfall will be set in motion on December 9th, 2024, when OF models Sophie Rain and Aisha Sophie would officially launch the Bop House, where 8 OF models pursued fame through controversy. In just 2 months, the risky move seemingly paid off because the group gained more than 3 million followers.
Honestly, that is still crazy. They gained 3.4 million followers in just under 3 months. Like, if that doesn't speak volumes about where we
If you're watching my video and you're one of those followers, please get out of my video right now. Thank you. Please. Or unfollow them because, bro, like, get a life, get a job.
We are in the planet world Earth that we call home, and the culture of which we exist in right now, then I don't know what does, man. Like, this is reprehensible, foul. Like, this isn't just your regular content house, and I don't think a lot of parents realize this. This isn't just a bunch of goofy ass looking girls creating funny ass TikTok videos for their fans. They're legit OF models, not even models. They're, can I just say the word, bro? Can I be completely honest? Bro, it's literally digital prostitution. Like so let's just call it what it is. It's digital sex work. That's what it is. People are buying a product or a service from these girls in exchange for their hard-earned cash. That's literally what it is. And the product is sexual content. And for some reason, these girls have the ability to promote their content in a
It's funny how women find a way to not call themselves prostitutes. Because that's what they are. That's literally what they are. It's like, oh no, I'm not a prostitute, I'm an OnlyFans model. No, bitch. You're a prostitute. You're just an online version of a prostitute. In a media app or an app that's called OnlyFans, you're not an OnlyFans model. You just use OnlyFans to be a hoe, to be a prostitute. A digital one. Updated version of a prostitute. That's what you are. Simple as that. Like,
family-friendly, quote-unquote family-friendly platform like TikTok with over 3.4 million followers and growing at the time of this recording, and no one seems to bat an eye. Interesting.
With the fast growth, the Bob House was a guaranteed success until they made this one video. Featuring underage influencer Piper Raquel, the Bob House has now turned from controversial to exploitative.
And that's where it all started to go down. They started to have a huge meltdown, and everybody on YouTube, or basically all over the internet, started flaming them for inviting Piper Raquel onto their platform. You know, you started having Reddit posts like this popping up saying the Bob House is grooming minors. Like, literally, they are. You know, and not only did they have Piper Raquel, like I talked about, they had other minors as well, as seen in my previous video. Oh, my bad. Shit. I thought those were minors. My bad. Like, the video, it was made like 2 months ago, bro. My bad. Ladies and gentlemen, these are not minors. Unfortunately, these are midgets. But anyway,
soon after.
What do you mean by unfortunately, Maury? What the?
Joy May, one of the members, announced her departure.
It is ridiculous that the Bob House would even do that when there's so many other people you can collab with that is overage.
Again, absolutely. Now, I really don't know 100% for sure who's the CEO owner of the Bob House. I believe it is Sophie Rain because she is the face of the brand. And also, I believe this girl by the name of Camila Arujo. I'm not entirely sure, but Sophie Rain and Camila, this, as I've described her in my previous videos, my dame, or person who seems to be in control or managing these girls, would have likely been the one to have invited someone like Piper Raquel to the house to collaborate with them. And the messed up thing about this is, we know Piper is 17, right? The only benefit the Bob House people would have with collaborating with Piper Raquel is to somehow, by proxy, funnel Piper's viewers and fans to the Bob House page to exploit them for OnlyFans subs so that they can goon off to whatever content they're producing over there. And then as soon as Piper Raquel turns 18 sometime this year or whatever, they would have already been paying customers for the Bob House girls and easily be transferable to Piper Raquel once she's legal. Like, isn't that some evil scheming long con game type finesse? And nobody seems to be picking this up, which is crazy. And this is likely what Joy May was super mad about, upset about.
This is the result of bad parenthood. No, not only bad parenthood, but also the influence of social media on young kids. And I fear that it's only gonna get worse in 5 to 10 years when my generation, Gen Z, gets older, and the generation of my younger sister and my younger siblings, when they turn 10, 15 years old, it's only going to be way worse. At least I think so. I hope not. But if I'm being realistic, yeah, I just don't see this getting any better anytime soon. And yeah. Oh well.
which is why she was crying in the video, because this is just reprehensible behavior.
Forcing Aisha to try and save the situation 3 days later.
You know what, guys? I would be just as mad as you if Piper was joining the Bob House, but that's not what's happening, and that's not reality.
Well, you guys have collaborated with her. She didn't even have to join, bro. You've literally exploited her fan base and viewership to get more OnlyFans subs to your page. Like, the damage is already done.
Nevertheless, to get more views, the Bob House still posted videos with Piper until they eventually deleted them all, as they had more than a 50% decline in follower growth.
Oh, I wonder why. Wow, who could have seen that coming? Seems as though parents are starting to catch on.
Worse, Piper wasn't the only underage person afflicted by the group. Even one of the members' brothers was under fire.
I get like bullied. People just say shit and that pisses me off. And like, I just wish that stopped, because whatever you doing here affects me at North Carolina.
And you wanna...
Hold on. Why does this kid have a mic? Who's allowed it? Wait, hold on. I just realized the mic isn't even connected. But anyway, why? I feel like, bro, people just post too much on social media. Like, they expose themselves too much on social media. Like, where are your parents? Like, honestly, where are this kid's parents? Where's Sophie Rain's parents? Like, what? Well, you know what? I don't even want to make this video too. Like, I don't want to make like a whole message about these things, because I can go like very, very deep into this topic, but it just can't be asked. I can't be asked.
Off. And like, I just wish that stopped, because whatever you doing here affects me at North Carolina.
And you want to know the funny thing about the situation? I made a video about this with Camilla and her brother, you know, getting roasted for OnlyFans content. And like, I think a few years ago, I did it for another OnlyFans content creator. Her brother was getting roasted at school. And you want to know what people in the comments said to me about the situation? Oh, well, why does it matter? Like, sex work is work, and so what? His sister's making money. They're getting rich, and at least they have the bag. Like, you literally had fully fledged retards in my comment section defending this type of behavior, as if other family members aren't being impacted by your online activities. Like, I get if you're just like a solo act and nobody knows your real name, who you are, or who you're connected to, cool. But if you're out here collaborating with your family members and friends and having them on your platform, and maybe they don't want to get seen, but you're getting doxxed and their names are being revealed, then you're setting them up for a life of bullying, harassment, of which they literally did not ask for. Like, strange times we're living in, but let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think about this entire situation? What do you think about the Bob House finally going down, if it ever actually will? And also, if you're new to the channel, sub, turn on noties, air all your...
Yeah, man. Shout out to Maury again. Sub to his channel. Leave a like on the video as well. Again, like he said, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this situation, the Bob House. And yeah, let me know if you think it's a good thing that it's finally ending, or if you think that it's actually gonna end. Me personally, I don't actually think it's going down. I feel like they're just going for like a down phase, not necessarily that they're gonna get cancelled. I don't think they're gonna get cancelled, because too many people watch that type of content, and regardless of what they do, there's always gonna be people that watch them. And that's just the reality of our society. You know, certain things that men can do, women can't do, and certain things that women can do, men can't do, and you know, that's just how it is, and we have to learn to accept it, you know, and it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But yeah, guys, make sure to leave a like, subscribe as well to this channel. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. I think we can do it, so please subscribe to the channel and share the video as well if you liked it. And also check out my social media accounts. They should be somewhere over here, I think. I never know where they are, but and yeah, check out this video as well that's popping up right now. I think you will enjoy it very much. Alright, I'm out. Peace.